when it comes to benzenes. Okay, now naming di-substituted benzene rings. If it's more than di-substituted, if you have more than 2 substituents, you can't do this. You have to have exactly 2 substituents on a benzene ring to do this. But when you have, for example, let's call this number 1 and this number 2. This would be 3, this would be 4, this would be 5, and that would be 6. When you have 1, 2 substitution, okay, instead of saying, oh, you know, 1 alkyl, 2 alkyl, we can say that these are related to each other, and the relationship is based on their relative positions. So, for example, if you've got 2 substituents and one is on number 1 and the other substituent is right next to it, in other words, it's on the second carbon like we have here, we would call this relationship ortho. Okay, so we would call this benzene ring ortho-substituted. All right, but what if we have a substitution at number 1 and number 3? Okay, how would we call this relationship? 1,3 substitution. We would call this meta. So this benzene ring right here, I could say, oh, that's meta-substituted. Okay. But what if, and the last possibility we have is when there are 2 substituents, oops, that's wrong, 5, 6, and one of them is at position 1 and the other is across the ring, so it would be at position 4. We call 1,4 substitution the relationship para. Okay, so that would be a para-substituted benzene ring.